97 podcasts. This is our 97th.
Number 97. It feels pretty good. We're so close to 100 and we don't have a guest locked in.
We don't have a guest locked in, but we do have something locked in, and I'm going to shave Zach's head.
No, you're not. On the 100th podcast, yes.
Podcast 100.
I'm kind of like feeling it a little bit. You know,
Yeah,
it goes in waves. It's like sometimes I
it's
like it and sometimes I don't. But I feel like it's working.
You're not bald.
I know. Someone commented on our most recent post and said that my most recent post from the Taste of Tennis event and said, "Oh, Zach's growing back his hair." I was like, he's taking something. Something's going on. I was like, wow, look at me.
Coming in. It's coming in.
Not actually, not really. It's not really coming back that much, but it's there. I do have hair. I'm not bald.
What's going on in our lives?
You don't want to start with the topic?
You want to start with the topic?
Yeah, I always want to start with the topic.
I have a lot of good topics for this podcast. I'm very excited. We're going to talk about politics later, and I can't wait.
Okay.
And that's might be the thumbnail.
Okay.
It's going to be exciting.
We'll see.
First off, let's talk about Alex Cooper.
Okay, what about
You
it?
know Alex Cooper?
Yeah,
Call Her Daddy?
the Unwell podcast network thing that she's got going on.
Call Her Daddy?
Yeah, well, but she has the whole network now. Alex Earl and
That's it.
other people. Leah from
Alex Cooper signed a new deal with Sirius XM, leaving Spotify.
okay,
Do you know how much her deal is worth?
130 million.
$125 million.
Pretty close.
Across 3 years.
Okay,
That's a lot of money.
of course it is.
So, do these athletes make more or less than Alex Cooper per year?
Okay, let's hear it.
So this is going to be like high-end athletes compared to Alex Cooper, who runs the Call Her Daddy pod.
She has a whole network. It's the Unwell network. It's not. There's multiple things going on there. She's doing well.
Tyreek Hill or Alex Cooper?
Well, I'm just gonna go off the bat. I'm gonna have to say Alex Cooper.
You think she's worth more than Tyreek Hill?
I think she's making more per year. So what's that put her at average value?
Don't think about that yet.
Oh, okay.
You're correct. Tyreek Hill's making $30 million a year. She's making more than that.
Okay.
What about her, Anthony Davis?
Anthony Davis.
Prime target, prime market he's in.
NBA pays a lot. So if I'm going to go based off the NBA being a high-paying league, I'm going to go Anthony Davis.
You're incorrect. He makes $37.98 million. She makes more than that per year.
Okay.
What about Justin Jefferson?
No, less. Is he the highest paid receiver right now? Doesn't matter.
He makes more than Tyreek Hill, I'll tell you that. I think he is the highest paid.
Okay, well, he doesn't make more than Alex Cooper. I see the trend you're going for here. I get it.
You're correct. He makes $35 million a year. What about Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers does make a pretty penny.
He does.
More than Justin Jefferson.
He does.
But not more than Alex Cooper.
You're correct. Aaron Rodgers makes $37.5 million per year. What about Kyrie Irving?
I feel like I don't even have to look. I don't even have to look at anything and I could get this right.
What
I'm going to say it's Alex Cooper. Are we going to just keep running with that?
You're correct. Kyrie Irving makes $40 million per year. She makes more than that. What about Patrick Mahomes?
I'm going to say Patrick Mahomes has this one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
More than Alex Cooper?
Yes.
You're
I'm
correct.
Certain. Yes.
That's the only person I put on this list that makes more than her. She makes $41.6 million a year just talking.
Yeah, but she's good at what she does. And you know what? I remember her back when she was dating Noah Syndergaard. Those days.
Yeah.
Former Mets pitcher. I don't even know if he's on an MLB team anymore.
She makes more than him by far.
Oh, yeah. And that's how she got her start. That's how she came onto the scene.
$42 million per year just to talk.
You know what school she went to?
I don't care.
Me neither.
Well, that's insane.
Red letters.
I want to make that much money.
Yeah, no, of course. I think we all do. She has the network, though. It's not
We
just
have a
herself.
network. We have makeshift hoops.
We have makeshift hoops.
We have
It's there.
two
So,
channels.
you know what? Buy us.
Yeah.
I had someone come up to me recently in the gym. I used to work with him at my former job.
Yeah.
And he comes up to me and he says, "Oh, I work for a hedge fund now." He goes, "And we just bought a podcast, $15 million."
There you go.
I've never heard of the podcast before in my life.
What is it?
I have no idea. I don't even recognize the name. I didn't understand any of it. And he goes, "Hey, maybe you one day." I go,
That'd be so cool.
"Thank you. Maybe me one day.
That would be awesome. Maybe us one day. How about
Maybe
that?
us one day." Okay, now you want the updates? We could go.
Yeah. What's the updates?
What
are.
updates do you have? We had a lot of stuff, a lot of people that we've been meeting. Joey Chestnut, Kobayashi, Netflix premiere.
Yeah. We've had a busy past few weeks. We had the Rizzler on. That was last week's podcast. This weekend, which will be last weekend when this airs, we're going to AC.
Yeah.
We're going to play golf in Long Island with Golf Digest.
Oh, man, that's going to be fun.
That'll be fun.
I played so well yesterday, and I only shot an 85. And I understand that's good for people. I got a 9 on a par 5 on hole 14. Killed me.
That's not good.
Murdered my round.
I was playing really good, like to start off, and then I was with people that don't play, so it was like getting very like messy with everything. I was 2 over through 4.
That's good.
It was great.
You know where I got really excited is that I took like 3 weeks off. I haven't played in like 3 weeks. You come back with like a fresh mind. You're not thinking about anything, not overthinking. And I was just puring the ball. It felt great.
Well, we got a big weekend coming up. That's 2 rounds this weekend.
Yeah. Thursday and then at the bachelor party.
Yeah, we're going to
McCullough's,
bachelor
I'm driving that green. 5 wood, cutting it around the trees. Hole number 15 or 16.
Okay.
Yep.
In Atlantic City.
That's where we'll be.
All right. That we don't really have many updates. Go follow Makeshift Hoops. That's our new channel.
Yes, it is. I'm going to start you off with a little game, like a little riddle type thing. That's what we do here. How many horses jumped the fence? Are you ready? You got to pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
Are you?
Just fixing my hat.
You got to watch. Okay.
I got to watch.
How many horses jumped the fence?
What? I have no idea.
How many do you
Can you
think?
do it again? 5. I don't know.
5? No, 6. Close. Very close.
Okay.
All right,
Can
you ready?
Yeah, do it again.
How many?
I don't know what you're doing. I don't think that has anything to do with it.
I don't know, Brian.
You do know, and I don't think it has anything to do with it.
How many?
How many? How many what?
How many horses?
What?
How many horses jumped the fence?
6. Oh. I know the riddle.
Do you?
No, I just found it out, though.
Oh.
I've never heard that riddle
Damn.
before, and I just figured that out in 3 seconds.
So should I do it one more time?
Sure, go for it. I'm so smart.
How many?
2.
Ah, you
I'm
did.
a freaking genius.
You do know
that
it.
was insane. I've
great.
never heard that before, and I just figured that out.
Maybe the people don't know what it is.
They probably don't.
How many horses jumped?
4.
Yeah. He knows it.
I feel like a genius right now. That was so quick.
It takes people a long time. Let's
Yeah.
see if they get it.
The riddle, I think it was just how many. So if you do the clapping and then you go, how many? It's how many words you say after you clap.
Yeah. Damn. Did
you
I
say-
give that away or are you just
No,
a genius?
I'm a genius.
All right. Well, there goes that.
I'm just a genius. I want to talk about the Makeshift project.
Okay.
How did we get so many followers on this account?
No idea.
So I want to give a little background for people.
Okay.
We've never really talked about this often.
I mean, I think it's consistency.
It's definitely consistency. But I want to give the background. So where did we work before this? Where did you work before this?
I worked at a financial services company called DTCC.
So excited.
Yeah. I was in corporate communications, then moved into product
All
management.
right. And then I worked for the New York Giants and for Overtime Sports.
Much more in the realm of what we're currently doing.
Literally the same exact thing, pretty much.
But I had a creative spin on myself. You know, I had that little inkling inside of me.
It's there. We started this channel during COVID.
Yeah.
We bought that sign behind you. Maybe we'll take a picture of it. Zach joined in. We did it together. We posted 1 time a day to start. Then it went to 2 times a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day. And now we're full time. We post 6 times a day on short form, or we strive to at least, and 1 full length podcast a week at least.
Yeah. No, it's a lot. I want to up those numbers too. At the podcast specifically, I think if we get there, we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. But
Because everybody comments on the videos and they're like, we want more. Every Thursday is not enough.
yeah, maybe we'll do 2 days a week.
I'm like, this is hard. This is a lot of editing and a lot of stuff.
No,
but
yeah,
if
it's
we
a
do,
lot of stuff.
we'll outsource. I don't know. We'll figure stuff out.
see.
We'll get you guys
Where do
more
we see the
podcasts.
Makeshift project going?
Where do we see it going?
I just feel like these are frequently asked questions and we never answer them.
Oh, so we're answering them for the people.
Yeah, this is my FAQ.
I think the Makeshift Project goes, and we have the main channel, the Makeshift Project at the top.
like a spider web.
We have Makeshift Hoops here, and then we're gonna segment into different areas of our own interests.
Yeah, we're gonna
act
do
as talent on those channels, basically.
Yes.
While some of our closest friends or people that we really resonate with build those sub channels.
Yes,
And the
exactly.
one thing you got to do within that is just the same thing we did: be consistent.
Yes.
Increase quality as you go along.
Yeah.
And we're kind of working with our buddy Mike, who's running Makeshift Hoops. to be
Yes,
able
go
to do
follow
so.
that account.
Almost at 1,000 followers on TikTok, might already be.
And YouTube.
And YouTube is
Yeah.
also kicking, which
Yeah.
is crazy.
No, it's great. Yeah, we're going to start Makeshift golf in the future. We're going to start Makeshift, I don't know, food, gambling. I don't know what we're going
I
to
don't
start.
know how, like, if I could devote like 120 hours a week to this, I would.
You
Like
can.
if I could, I know I can, but
If you
it's
really
like-
wanted to, you
but
could.
it's tough. It's
I don't
very-
want to.
Nah. No, but if my life were just, okay, go play around at golf, film content here, someone else films it. oh, go play baseball, go play basketball. Like if my life were that,
Well,
I think
yeah.
I'd be content and happy. Because
Yeah.
without doing all the actual production side of things,
we
while
can
maintaining
do
quality.
that.
Yeah.
We have built up a safety net of money that we can spend on that stuff now.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, who knows where it goes. I think it's going to be a mini type of Barstool thing. I don't want to be like Barstool, but I want to make our own makeshift thing.
Yeah, I don't want to get too big.
No, I don't want to get too big. I want to keep it homegrown and keep it like maybe like 5-6 channels. That'd be ideal. And if we were just the managers and like touched a little bit of everything, but not editing, not answering emails really.
Yeah.
So that's where we think we're going to go.
And that was kind of the vision from the start.
Yeah.
I think when we said we're like, oh yeah, we want to be Barstool, but I don't think we want to be Barstool. I think we want to be that kind of lifestyle brand, similar type content videos across all channels, niches that
Like the Unwell Network.
like the Unwell Network. That's exactly it. Look at us. Look what we figured out.
Callbacks. Yeah. And then the advice to give to people starting podcasts or trying to gain a following is literally just be consistent. If you post every single day, you'll gain a following.
Yeah.
That's what I tell everybody.
Yeah. And just
You just have to be like at least a little bit entertaining.
and get better with every video.
And get better with every video.
That's all you got to do.
That's all you got to do.
Ah, nice. I had an interesting one. I'm just going to bring it up and just going to go for it.
Bring it up.
Is it my turn? I think it's my turn.
Yeah.
My friend Tommy texted me this and I had a really tough time answering it. Rank the amount of standard drinks you've had in your life by type.
Okay.
Beer, you have to go by brand. Liquor, you have to go by type of alcohol. What do you think you've had the most at the top? Rank the top 10 in your life. I could help you out with kind of where I'm at.
So it's like one cocktail is one drink and one shot is one drink.
Yeah,
you're saying?
like whiskey would be one drink, but then Miller Lite versus Bud Light is going to be different.
I think that vodka would be number one.
That's what I had for my number one.
Because-
Burnett's specifically.
Definitely not Burnett's.
That's all I drank in
You
college.
have to go by brand with alcohol?
Yes, liquor you have to go
Okay.
by brand.
I think I've had a lot.
No. Sorry. No, you don't.
Just type of.
Yep, I lied to you.
I think I've had the most vodka because the beer I tend to branch off sometimes. I do stick to Miller Lite, and I think that would be my second.
Yeah.
It's either Miller Lite or Yingling is going to be my second most amount of alcoholic drinks.
Yingling's a crazy one to be your number two.
I love Yingling.
But
Yeah, I think it's definitely vodka is number one because that's my thing when I go out to the bars, usually like
But you have-
when I was younger.
but have you had more beer than vodka in your life?
I've definitely had more beer, but not the same brand.
Gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
vodka's one.
Yeah, I think Miller Lite would be two probably.
Okay. I put Natural Light at 2.
Jesus.
I'm just thinking of college. Like that's where I did like a majority of my drinking.
Yeah, but we've been out of it for.
I know, but I think
6 years?
post college I did a lot of vodka.
Yeah, no, I think vodka's number one for me.
Yeah, it was more like a
Miller
pregame
Lite,
setting.
Vodka Miller Lite. I think that Yingling would probably be 3, and then maybe like.
Are you gonna dip
Oh
into a
no,
liquor here?
it would probably be like a White Claw.
White
think
Claw.
a-
Oh yeah, you think so?
I think a White Claw would be up there. Like when there was seltzers just coming out, I feel like I drank a ton of White Claws.
Okay, so you think that's 4?
That's 4, yeah.
Okay, and then we'll do the top 5. We'll cap it.
And
at
then
the
maybe I think maybe I'm leaning towards tequila. I don't really drink tequila often.
5. Tequila.
It might be whiskey.
Yeah.
It's either whiskey or a type of beer that
Okay.
I don't know which one it is.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Guinness. That's more of a recent thing.
Oh,
It might be just Bud Light.
I didn't include Guinness on my
Yeah,
list.
mine just might be Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Yeah.
I did a top 10. I listed my entire
Jesus.
10.
Yeah, I heard a couple of them already.
Put vodka, Burnett specifically as 1, Natural Light as 2, Miller as 3, whiskey as 4, tequila as 5. I want to say Bud Light 6.
Yeah,
I put
probably.
Keystone 7. All the kegs in college were Keystone.
God,
And then I
that's
guess I would
disgusting.
put Guinness after that, then Budweiser, and then rum.
I think that they're pretty similar.
I just want my stats. Can we just get the stats?
No.
I want the
You
stats.
can't have the stats unless like God's up there, and when you die, you get that.
I bet you he's counting.
Might be.
Of course he is.
Definitely might be.
He needs some entertainment.
No, that's a pretty interesting list. I thought you meant like in general drinks because chocolate milk would be number 1 for me. By far.
Maybe we'll
or
do that next
maybe
time.
water.
Yeah.
Probably water. And then it would be chocolate milk
Yeah.
or Gatorade.
There's some concoctions we got to try soon. I
No,
got a
chocolate
few
milk.
ideas, but not this podcast. Stay tuned for the next one.
I have a couple questions for you.
Let's hear it.
Do you want to hear them?
Yeah, why not?
Will Cristiano Ronaldo pass MrBeast as the most subscribed YouTube channel? Do you know the background of this?
I know he just started a YouTube channel and he gained whatever amount of followers.
Yeah, so I have the
within a short
stats
period.
for it. He
Okay.
just started it August 21st.
Okay.
That's 14 days ago as of this recording.
Okay.
I'm going to give you stats as of today. 14 days ago, he started the channel. He has 56.2 million subscribers
Which is insane.
in 2 weeks. That is insane. That comes out to about 4 million subscribers per day.
Okay.
That's crazy.
I don't know how that's even possible. I feel like the app would break.
MrBeast has 313 million subscribers,
Okay.
but he started the account in 2012.
But it's different, right? I mean, you
different.
look at the growth of MrBeast recently, it's probably a lot higher than it was when he started.
It is different. I don't think he's gaining 4 million a day, though.
No.
That's
But I also
insane.
think Ronaldo caps off at some point. I don't think
So
he's going to catch
we're
up.
going to get into it. If MrBeast stayed at 313 million subscribers, it would take Cristiano Ronaldo 64 days to get to 313 million.
Okay. That's not going to happen, though.
You never know, Zach. So if he keeps the pace up. MrBeast has 60.6 million followers on Instagram. Do you know
Okay.
how much Ronaldo has?
Yeah, no, he's got a ton.
638 million. That's double MrBeast's subscriber account.
So maybe he will.
So if you just posted on a story, go subscribe to my YouTube channel and got a quarter of them, he would be very close to MrBeast.
Okay, so maybe he does pass him.
That's
now
why
you're
I'm
changing my
curious,
mind.
right?
Well, yeah, you know what? It's a race. It's a race now. I think people like Ronaldo better than they like MrBeast.
Oh,
But if
100%.
Ronaldo's not posting, what content is he posting? Has he posted anything?
Yeah, he posts some stuff. He had it's very international, which is the good thing because he gets people from all over. He had one where like people from Georgia rate his fits or something, and then he did like a this or that from like what we used to do. So it's like LeBron
I saw
or Jordan.
that. I actually saw
Yeah,
that.
it's like simple stuff has a big production behind it.
I feel like I wish we just ran his channel.
Yeah, we would do amazing. we would
Like,
do
I'm
great.
Forget the podcast. Let's just go run Ronaldo's channels.
I'd rather just have my own.
No, I would agree.
I would feel really bad for MrBeast
I wouldn't.
if he got caught.
If you get caught by Ronaldo, I feel like that's almost a compliment.
Yeah, but it's MrBeast's platform. He put so much effort into it.
It doesn't matter.
Ronaldo's coming in 2 months. He's gonna have the most subscribed to channel.
MrBeast knows that his content is arguably the best on the platform. Ronaldo's not going to surpass him in that. So I think that's all he cares about is creating killer content.
Yeah.
If he's number 2, he's not going to care so much. It's only going to fuel him more.
To be beaten by
Yeah,
Cristiano
and they're
Ronaldo.
going to collab on YouTube, and then everything's going to blow up.
Yeah,
the whole
probably.
platform's just going to
blow
explode.
up, and then we're gonna be sitting.
We're not going to have YouTube. Maybe that's
What if
happened
Lionel
today.
Messi started a YouTube account?
I don't think it's as big as Ronaldo.
Really?
No,
I think he's more famous.
more famous, but I don't think you convert. I don't think it converts like that. I don't know if he is more famous.
I think he is. I don't think he has more followers on Instagram because Ronaldo's way more active on Instagram. Let's check.
I think across platforms. Don't look it up
Why?
because I have something for you later.
505 million.
Okay.
It's less than Ronaldo. All right, whatever. So yeah, I think that he might do it.
Yeah.
He might do the impossible.
The impossible.
Yeah, 314 million.
And all he did was play soccer. Creative.
Do you want to know what this is a side note. Do you want to know what I did this past weekend?
Played soccer.
I went to the bar at 7:30 a.m. to watch a Brighton Seagulls game.
Yeah, good.
It was
They
electric.
tied.
They tied. They played Arsenal though.
Yeah. Is Arsenal that good?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Top of the league.
Yeah.
You know Arsenal. You never heard of Brighton.
Well, I have heard
Brighton's
of
on the come up.
Are they?
I got up at 7:30. I was at the bar at 7:30
Why? Who'd you go
to
with?
watch the game. DeGilio.
Oh,
My
nice.
friend Nick. He was extremely hungover. He left me there for 30 minutes. I was alone with a bunch of British people. And then my girlfriend came. And we had the time of our life. And they tied.
Sounds like a treat.
I missed both goals because I was texting.
The pain, the pain, the pain. All right.
But shout out to Brighton. I'm a Brighton fan.
Okay.
Zach's going to be a stupid Man City fan.
No, I'm
We just beat Man City, so
back to music.
we never were on music.
Exactly.
Okay.
Someone sent us this. I forget their name. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you credit, but I would love to hear your answer for it. Which 2 artists would combine to make the greatest artist of all time?
Whoa, that's interesting.
Yes. So you get to combine 2 musical artists together. Who would be the best?
Well, you got to think voice first, right? Either voice. I think voice.
You think voice?
That's,
So who?
Yeah, because artists,
So who would you choose?
voice or performance. I'm trying to think of somebody that has a voice and like a stage presence like no other, like Freddie Mercury.
Okay, that's a good start.
I might go Freddie Mercury
Okay.
and Jimi Hendrix.
Ooh.
Imagine Freddie Mercury could play guitar like Jimi Hendrix.
I was thinking like Michael Jackson and Jimi Hendrix.
That'd be pretty good.
Michael Jackson be able to dance and play guitar at the same time.
Yeah. I
be a
just
killer.
think that Freddie Mercury is the best performer of all time. I thought Michael Jackson too, but I think Freddie Mercury is more talented than Michael Jackson.
Would you even consider like a Taylor Swift and Kanye West?
No, I would absolutely never consider it.
No? You don't think Taylor Swift? You don't think with her size now, her reach, you wouldn't put, why? You don't think she's talented?
Are you saying the most famous or didn't you say most talented?
Greatest artist ever.
Yeah, no, I'm not
the
doing
greatest
Taylor Swift.
artist ever.
I don't think Taylor Swift's even near the greatest artist ever. She's just a massive following.
Elvis and Freddie Mercury.
Elvis would be good, but they're too similar. Like that's 2 stage presences. I feel like you need to make it more like broad.
Zach Bryan and Beyonce.
No, never, never.
If Beyonce did her country album, but did it like Zach Bryan.
No, that would be
Disco
horrible.
sets, guitar,
No.
everything.
No. That literally didn't even come up in my mind. Either
Johnny
of them.
Cash and Bruno Mars.
No, no.
I'm trying to think who would you pair Elvis with?
Well, Elvis is another performer. I'm trying to think of like different things.
Yeah. I thought greatest like dancer with the presence is Michael Jackson. And then one of the greatest guitarists of all time, Jimi Hendrix.
I like Jimi Hendrix because he's the best guitarist of all time. That'll just add to somebody's performance.
Kanye West. And
No, stop. Kanye West should not even be in your head right now.
The production side. Come on.
Oh my
just
God.
as a
Relax, Zach. Relax. The Beatles? No.
I guess you could like if you were
Mick Jagger?
Mick Jagger? He's like Paul
I don't know, he's
McCartney.
just really old.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I like Freddie Mercury or Elvis and
Hendrix?
Freddie Mercury, Elvis, or Michael Jackson, and like Jimi Hendrix or like a drum player or someone like that does music.
Okay.
Or maybe like a Bob Dylan for
Oh.
the writing side of things.
Ooh.
Because he wrote like thousands of famous songs.
So you get Bob Dylan and someone else who could actually perform them.
Yeah.
Greatest artist of all time,
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
possibly.
I like that question. That's an interesting one.
Thank you.
So I have something about music and politics.
Okay.
We're not really going to talk about politics, but we are going to talk about politics.
Okay.
Without talking about politics.
Sounds good.
Why is talking about politics so taboo?
It's people disagree on things. It's like the two sides. It's like a war.
We disagree about a lot of things, and we're still friends.
Yeah, we are. People don't understand perspective.
I don't
know what you want.
understand people. Why are you getting so angry at somebody for liking Trump or liking Kamala Harris? I think it's the dumbest thing in the world.
Yeah.
I have a lot. No, I'm just saying. I have a lot of friends that are Democrats. I have a lot of friends that are Republicans. Why do I care about their political views to be friends with them?
I think part of it is the polarizing figures now,
Oh,
rather than like 20 years ago when you had like Obama versus like Mitt Romney.
Yeah,
it's
no.
like way different and much more civil.
I agree with
Instead,
you.
it's more of like a boxing match now.
It's
Where,
also social media.
yeah, and people are throwing haymakers just to try and gain a following. And
I agree.
and
But do you
votes.
agree? You
No, I
should
completely
you should
agree.
be friends with somebody for their personality, not for their political views.
I've told and said this to so many people whenever they ask my political views. I say I'm the most neutral person ever.
Yeah.
I'm one of those people that I don't care about your
Yeah.
perspective. Like, no, that's the wrong way to say it.
I don't care about what you think.
I care about your perspective, but I'm not going to provide anything if I'm not educated on it.
No.
So if I don't have an opinion either way, in the sense like, okay, I believe in something's here, something's there, but I'm not going to like make it my personality. And I don't
agree.
understand that.
I don't understand it at all. You're never going to speak to these people. You're never going to be friends with Donald Trump, probably. You're never going to be friends with Kamala Harris, probably.
I just want our country to be successful. That's all I care about.
I just want to.
I want to feel safe.
I just want to be able to afford an apartment. That's all I want. Football season's back.
The Giants stink.
Yeah,
They are so bad.
It's so
and I
depressing.
think it's your fault.
It is my fault.
Yeah, they're really bad. Really painful stuff to watch. Get rid of
so
Daniel Jones. Get everyone out.
It's supposed to be winning season.
You know, if you want to make a lot of money, you should just bet against the Giants.
I guess I could do that.
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to do it on MyBookie because it's winning season. They have weekly risk-free boosts on Thursdays.
Risk-free, so I could just bet and then I get my money back if I bet it.
You get your money back. If you lose, if you win, you get the winnings.
Oh, so I get to keep it if I win.
You get to keep it, brother.
Very interesting,
I know,
Brian.
it's very interesting.
That is appealing to me.
We have a promo code. It's code MAKESHIFT. Pop it up on the screen.
It's already there.
Use our code MAKESHIFT for some extra cash on top of your first-time deposit. The bigger the deposit, the bigger the boost.
Now that is exciting.
It's very exciting.
So you got like 2 shots to be able to get your money back.
Or just win.
Or
all
just
of it.
win twice the amount.
MyBookie is also giving away hundreds of thousands of prizes using their Super, Survivor, and Squares contests.
So I could just play games on there whenever I want
It's the best app ever.
and win money doing it.
It's the best app ever.
It's exciting stuff.
So use code MAKESHIFT, first-time deposit. We deposit match.
Wait, do I get a $10 poker chip to play in the casino on MyBookie?
You do.
Oh, if I use the code.
If you use the code MAKESHIFT.
I'm going.
I love having a code.
I'm betting. Look at me. All right.
What are you doing?
Back to the podcast.
Yeah. But I have a blah, blah, blah.
yeah.
I have a politics topic. It's about musicians. Okay. I'm debating on how I want to go about this. Do you want to do it as a guessing game or do you want to do it as like a list?
I could guess.
Okay.
What do you think will do better?
I want you to, it's probably going to be the guessing, but I just want you to not even think about it.
okay.
So Billboard made a list of musicians supporting Donald Trump and musicians that are supporting Kamala Harris.
Okay.
Okay. So I want you to guess who they're supporting.
Okay.
Okay? It's going to be a speed round, so it's not going to be any of your values. It's just going to be name, person.
I'm going to close my eyes.
Okay. Are these celebrities voting for Trump or Kamala Harris?
Oh, boy.
Are you ready?
No.
Go speed round. Don't even think about it.
Okay, I won't.
The baby.
Trump.
You're correct. Ariana Grande.
Oh, Harris.
You're right. Billy Ray Cyrus.
Trump.
You're correct. Jason Aldean.
Trump.
You're correct. Cardi B.
Ooh, Harris.
You're correct. Beyonce.
Harris.
You're correct. Kanye West.
No one. He's not voting for anyone.
Supporting Donald Trump.
Oh, well, I guess so. Okay.
Apparently.
Yeah, Trump.
Kid Rock.
Trump.
You're correct. Katy Perry.
Trump.
No. Harris. Lil Nas X.
Trump.
Incorrect. Kamala Harris. Lizzo.
Trump.
Incorrect. Sexy Red.
Trump.
Yes. Lil Pump.
Trump.
Yes.
Because I felt like he's in like the, yeah.
Quavo.
Oh, Harris.
You're correct. Megan Thee Stallion.
Harris.
You're correct. Demi Lovato.
Harris.
You're correct. Waka Flocka.
Trump.
You're correct. Why are you so good at this?
I don't know.
Kodak Black.
Trump.
You're correct. And that's all I got. There's 9 each.
Jeez.
That was fun.
Yeah. What a blast.
I have a statistic. I put a lot of time and thought into this. I calculated all of their monthly listeners to see who has more monthly listeners.
What are you doing?
I think it's funny. So I'm going to give you the teams. I'm going to run down the teams. The famous musicians that are supporting Donald Trump are DaBaby, Billy Ray Cyrus, Jason Aldean, Kanye West, Kid Rock, Kodak Black, Lil Pump, Sexy Red, Waka Flocka.
Okay.
The musicians that are supporting Kamala Harris are Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Cardi B, Demi Lovato, Katy Perry, Lil Nas X, Lizzo, Megan Thee Stallion, and Quavo. Which side, Republican or Democrat, has more monthly Spotify listeners?
What a question.
This is
some
how we talk about it.
heavy hitters on the Harris side.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I feel
do.
like Beyonce could carry like 3
Yeah.
of the rappers on the other side.
Well, you got Kanye on the other side.
But is Kanye as popular in terms of listeners monthly now? I don't think
I
so.
don't know. What do you think?
Oh, if I had to guess, I'm going to go with the Harris side.
You're correct.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
They dominated.
Really?
Kamala Harris's total, her Spotify total for her fans, are 273.6 million monthly listeners.
Whoa, that's a lot of people.
Donald Trump's celebrities' monthly listeners was 165.7 million monthly listeners. Get the numbers up,
That's crazy.
Republicans.
Get the numbers up. Yeah.
Get the numbers up.
You got to get the heavy hitters on there.
I know.
Like, I don't know. who
Heavy
else.
hitters are on the Kamala side. That's how. So that was me talking about politics without talking about politics.
Yeah. No, that was
I
good.
thought that was a fun spin on things. And I think that video is going to do very, very well.
I have something about politics.
Yes, politics. I hate talking about politics.
Would you ever get a pedicure?
No.
That's political, right? I am on the side that I will never get one.
Okay, we're on the same side here. My girlfriend has tried to get me to go to get a pedicure.
Oh, Brian, I just went through it last weekend.
You went?
No, I didn't go
Oh
to
my
get the
God,
pedicure.
you got a pedicure.
No, I didn't.
I can't believe you got one.
A big argument this weekend.
color did you get
with
your
my
nails?
girlfriend. I didn't get anything. I'll show
Pink?
you my feet right now.
Do it.
No.
Not for free.
They don't need to see that. Subscribe. No.
Charge them.
She really wanted me to go. And then so I'm walking around my apartment and she's there.
Barefoot.
And my roommate is there. And my roommate's like, just go. Why don't you just go?
Matt?
No.
Chris?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like, I've gone before.
well, yeah, but Chris is a little bit more on the feminine side of things.
I don't think it's like a feminine. Nah, it's just something I don't want to do. I don't want people touching my feet.
I don't either.
That's just not something
I
I'm
will
like.
never go.
She's like, oh, well, why don't you want one? I was like, because I don't want
I
to
would
do
be too
that.
ticklish.
Oh, you think so?
I don't want people touching my feet.
So I did go with her. This was the compromise.
You went?
No, I went in the salon.
You got
while
a manicure.
while she got her manicure.
What color did you get?
I didn't get anything. I don't have anything. While she got her manicure, I sat there and like hung out with her.
Why'd you go?
Because
That's so pointless.
she's in Connecticut. When she came to Jersey City, is she just going to go alone? I was like, you know what? I'm not doing anything. Fine, I'll go with you. And she asked me to.
Okay. That's fair.
So I sat there and I was asking her questions and annoying her while she was getting it.
Okay.
Some guy in the back of the salon by himself, just sitting there getting his feet rubbed.
I think it's a normal thing. So it is a guy-girl thing, you think?
I mean, he was by himself, so it's a little bit different. Like, he wasn't with anyone.
Guys get pedicures.
Yeah.
My grandpa's gotten them.
I know.
He enjoys it.
We've seen that. I just think, like, if you don't have any, like, foot fungus thing going on, like, you just really
used
don't.
to.
I don't.
You used to have a corn.
I had a corn.
That was
it was
disgusting.
a wart on the top of my
was
toe.
disgusting.
Yeah, that was bad. But that's not a foot fungus thing, is it? I don't know. I will just never go. I will never go get a pedicure. That's on like
You just wanted to say this? You just wanted to say this?
Well, I wanted to hear to see what
I
your
just said
opinion
no,
was.
and then you started going off. You
I
really
asked
wanted
you.
to get that point.
I asked you if you would have went.
And I said no. And then you said, hear me out, everybody. I will never go.
What will you ever go?
I'm not going to say never, but I probably will not.
She made a really interesting point. She said like a spa getaway thing. I think that's completely different.
I'd rather just get like a massage. Also, I've never had a massage. Have you?
No. But if they go for a massage and as part of it, they do your pedicure, they do a pedicure, does that count? No, I think that's completely
No,
separate.
that counts. If it's a pedicure, it's a pedicure.
You think like if it's not like part of like a...
It's still a pedicure. If
Yeah.
it's in a package.
Yeah, like
If
a
it
package.
says pedicure, you're getting a pedicure.
I think for free, like I won't even do
You
it.
want to go.
I don't want to
It
go.
sounds like you're talking like you want to.
I don't want to at all.
Sounds like you want to. You know who probably had pedicures?
I felt weird just sitting there.
I don't know why you went. That's weird.
She visited for the weekend, and then what is
No,
it?
it takes 40 minutes, doesn't it? You can't just go drop her off and go back.
It's a whole.
What'd you do? Just sit there on your phone for 45 minutes?
Kinda, yeah. Well, we got food
the point of
before,
that?
so we were like, bye, and then we got ice cream after. It was like a reward for sitting through the manicure.
And you probably paid, no?
yeah,
So you rewarded yourself.
yeah, it's fine. Good thing she doesn't listen to the podcast anymore.
My family was asking me all about Joey Chestnut. They were like, what does he do before these things? Does he not eat for weeks? I was like, I'm not going to tell you guys anything. You guys don't listen to the podcast.
You know what my
All the
favorite
answers are there.
favorite thing to do to our roommate Matt, my roommate Matt. I'll be posting a video. I'll be in our living room.
Yeah.
He'll hear the video. It'll be like a top 5 list, let's say, for example. We'll get to like 3 of them, and then like I hit next, and then I type the caption, and he's like,
Oh, yeah.
what were the last 2? I was like,
Well, you got to watch the video. Yeah. No, I like that.
and he despises that.
But it gets the views up and he loves it.
Well, look at them. We're mentioning everyone. Anybody else want to shout out?
Yeah. You know who else gets pedicures?
Who?
Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, no, she
Let's
does.
talk about her.
She gets a lot of things.
First of all, we're going to talk about 2 guys. Okay?
Okay.
Who has had a more impressive run, Derek Jeter or Pete Davidson?
I'm going to say Derek Jeter.
We're talking about women here.
Yeah. No, Derek Jeter.
I have a list.
I think it's easily Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter's lineup: Adriana Lima, Jessica Biel, Jessica Alba, Tyra Banks, Scarlett Johansson, Mariah Carey, Minka Kelly, and Gabriella Union.
Yeah, he won. There's no list that would beat that.
I don't know, Zach.
I don't know.
I don't know. Pete Davidson's lineup: Ariana Grande, Kate Beckinsdale, Kim Kardashian, Emily Ratajkowski, Chase Sui Wonders, I don't know how to say her name, Madeline Klein, Olivia O'Brien, and Kai Gerber.
See, the end of the list starts to trail off. Derek Jeter's been doing it for like 20 years.
Doing what?
Talking to girls.
Dating women.
Dating. No, he's had, it's the whole thing. It's like, well, Patrick Mahomes right now, is he better than Brady? No. Will Pete Davidson ever surpass?
I think that he definitely will. He's 29 years old, 30 years old. Derek Jeter's like 55.
Yeah, but Derek Jeter's, it's sustained
Derek Jeter's
excellence.
done.
It's sustained
He's
excellence.
out.
I don't think
He's
so.
done.
I mean, he had his
Pete's
run.
got 10 more years of prime energy out there.
I just don't think it's going to beat the lineup. I mean,
I think it's almost beating it already. Give him another 3 years, he'll be right on his tail.
those females are not as established as the other ones.
Obviously, because they're younger.
Yeah, and they're not going to be.
They're better looking.
When you talk about prime,
Yeah, a lot of them are in the prime right now. Madeline Klein?
yeah, but I want to put like Jessica Alba's prime.
Yeah, but
and
she's
even
with Kim Kardashian, Emily Ratajkowski,
I don't know.
Ariana Grande.
I'm not seeing it.
Kate
Some people
Beckinsale.
don't think Kim Kardashian's beautiful. Some people don't think it.
You do.
I think she's all right.
I think you think she's beautiful because Kanye
I don't think she's.
dated her.
No, stop it.
You just want to be
Jeez.
Kanye.
No.
I have another one for you.
Okay.
On the other side of things,
Okay.
who has had a more impressive run, Kim Kardashian or Kendall Jenner?
Oh, this one's gonna be close.
Okay. Kim Kardashian's lineup: Nick Cannon, Reggie Bush, Cristiano Ronaldo, Miles Austin, Chris Humphries, Kanye West, Pete Davidson, Odell Beckham Jr. Now, some of them were rumored
Yeah. Why'd we get a little air quote?
because it was rumored.
Ronaldo and Kim Kardashian.
that was rumored. OBJ was rumored, but we're throwing in the rumors.
Okay.
We're throwing them in. Kendall Jenner's lineup: Harry Styles, Nick Jonas, Jordan Clarkson, ASAP Rocky, Blake Griffin, Ben Simmons, Devin Booker, Bad Bunny.
A lot of NBA players.
A lot of NBA.
For the sake of being able to mix it up and go into different industries.
Yeah.
I think I have to go Kim Kardashian.
She's got a lot of football players.
She's got football players,
lot of
but
basketball.
Reggie Bush,
Miles
one
Austin.
of the best college players of all time.
Yeah, he was. He really was.
No, Miles Austin too. The Chris Humphries is just I don't know why
is he
we
even
got to
in
get
there?
rid.
Let's take him out.
Actually though,
Kendall Jenner dated Harry Styles.
objectively looking, I'm gonna flip it. I don't know what to do.
Devin Booker's a good-looking guy.
No, he is.
Let's shoot it straight here.
She has a lot of good-looking guys.
If
on her side.
Ronaldo's confirmed, I think Kim K wins.
But it's not. It
it's
shouldn't
not.
be.
It's
We're
not
not
confirmed.
handing out favors like that. No,
Same
these
with
are.
OBJ.
I need the official things on the list.
Well, this is what I put on the list.
Okay.
It was on a website. So
No, yeah, we're gonna go Kendall.
Kendall.
Yeah,
The
we're gonna switch it
basketball
up.
guys.
I think basketball's like there's only so many players. There's so many football players. It's
Who had a
completely
more
different.
impressive lineup then? What about
Because even
Derek,
Kanye West, like,
Derek
is
Jeter
is he
or
that much of
Kendall
a
Jenner?
cheater? Derek Jeter or Kendall Jenner?
Derek Jeter, probably.
Derek Jeter, absolutely.
Pete Davidson.
I don't think anybody. I think A-Rod versus Jeter is like a better contest.
A-Rod. Who did A-Rod date?
J-Lo,
Who else? Exactly.
a bunch of other celebrities.
I'm going to look it up.
Look it up.
Oh, yeah. He's up there. Yeah, but like some of these people aren't really very good looking.
They're not.
Madonna. Ooh, she's a little scary looking.
There she is. Well, she's old.
He dated Cameron Diaz, Jennifer Lopez, Kate Hudson, Madonna, Bethany Frankel.
He dated Bethany
I
Frankel.
don't know who these people
She's
are
a Real
anymore.
Housewife of New York. How do you not know that?
Oh, God, Zach.
I watch it all the time when I get my pedicures.
Yeah, no, I think Pete Davidson's up there with him.
I have something for us.
Good.
I have some treats underneath the
These
desk.
the seeds.
There's a lot of stuff going on.
Let's do it.
I got 3 things underneath here.
Okay.
We're going to start with the first one.
Give me the first one.
I got a little package.
Package. We got a package.
I got the package.
All right.
I'm just going to open it and hand you stuff as we go.
Okay.
So, Sun Cruisers.
Sun Cruiser.
If you haven't had it, it's the drink of the summer.
Summer's over.
No, it's not.
It's the drink of the fall.
Don't say that.
It's the drink of the fall.
Drink of the fall. I don't like Tweez, but they're phenomenal.
You're not a fan of iced tea?
I'm
and
not a
vodka.
fan of iced tea. I don't like iced tea, but you know what? You mix it with some vodka and a Sun Cruiser, it tastes delicious.
No,
okay,
it is delicious.
here we go. I haven't looked at these yet.
Okay.
Okay, first.
Shirt. Let's see what we got here, folks. We got a Sun Cruiser shirt.
Yes! This
I
is
love
what we
Sun
want.
Cruiser.
This is sick. I'm a big fan.
Kind of smells like iced tea.
Does it? It's
little
because it's
bit.
been sitting in a bag with.
I know. With you think iced tea in there.
Shout out our people at Sun Cruiser. 2 people
Yeah.
I ran into at Hoboken bars within 3 weeks apart from each other worked on the Sun Cruiser team.
Hopefully, our rumors come true.
Yeah.
With what we're gonna
Okay, here
plan
we
on
go.
doing with them.
This is yours.
Yes, Sun Cruiser alcohol.
So
I
it's
love
officially
this.
an iced tea vodka. That's what it's
Yeah,
called.
iced tea vodka. This is
bubbles.
You know that Would you say no bubbles?
No bubbles.
You know this is like actually what I drink.
I know.
Like
Yeah,
when
it's
I go to
good.
liquor store, I actually get this, which is so cool to be semi-working with them. It's like it could just
excited.
confirm my likeness for it.
I'm not sure I'm gonna like the other flavors, but the classic iced tea is my go-to.
I'm not a peach guy, but I love the classic iced tea. I love the lemonade iced tea.
we
and
got
the
a
raspberry's
little
good.
Arnold Palmer action going
Yeah, it's
in here?
great. Ooh, it's delicious.
So that's cool.
Son, oh my god, we gotta get rid
How
of
many
this thing.
straight podcasts has that card falling off the
A
table?
lot.
Left or right?
Left. And then we got a sweatshirt.
I think it's like a crew neck type action.
Oh, this is nice. This is freaking comfy. My girlfriend's gonna steal it. That's nice.
It's like a thermal hoodie thing.
It's like a nice like
Oh,
beach-
corduroy. Is this corduroy? I don't know. Wow.
It's nice. It's perfect time for the fall. This stuff. But shout out to Sun Cruiser. They're freaking awesome. It's the drink of the year. Let's even take back the drink of the summer. It's the drink of the year.
Insulated cooler too.
They don't cheap out there.
We want to shout people out when they send stuff to us because we like getting sent stuff. So I want to show you one more thing that we got sent. I don't think you saw this.
Okay, let's see it. Capri Sun came.
How excited that
I love Capri Sun.
Capri Sun Pacific Cooler they sent us. Are you gonna have one right now?
Yes.
I'm not gonna have one right now.
Oh, there's more?
Oh, there's more. All right. I don't know
What
what's
is
in here.
this? It's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be
there's two?
absolutely epic.
Oh my god.
So we're gonna open this up and see kind of what's in here live and in
All right.
color. 3, 2, 1.
poke, sip, squeeze. So this is what it looks like. It looks like you gotta poke into here. Oh, and it's more Capri Sun.
Wait, there's more stuff in the thing?
There's Capri Sun in there. Wait,
Mine,
Yours were outside of it?
mine looks like they're outside.
Oh, no. I just have them.
Okay, fine. Should we have one? Oh, are they in there?
Yeah, mine are in there.
Oh, mine were on the outside. That must have been a mistake.
No, this is awesome. It's just more Capri Sun in a creative fashion. No, I love it.
Are we gonna poke together? You want to have one?
I don't understand why they went through the trouble of putting them in this box.
I was like, this would have done just perfectly fine. The reason why this happened, here's a little backstory for the people.
Shout out to the Rizzler.
Yeah, the Rizzler and Big Justice were here. I was hosting. Brian wasn't here. And they both mentioned, and the Rizzler drafted Capri Sun as his drink for his snack draft. And he said he pokes it and likes to go through the back. I didn't really fully understand it. But if you listen to last week's podcast, you'll also hear that story. Capri Sun, fantastic little note here. Dear Zach and Brian, we're honored to have been the number 5 pick on the epic All Snacks draft you hosted with the dynamic duo. They didn't state who the dynamic duo was, but it was the Rizzler and Big
delicious.
Justice. Okay. As a gentle reminder, please don't hurt yourself trying to punch the straw into the pouch.
That's fair.
We're excited to see the fridge at the studio stocked up with Capri Sun.
I love Capri Sun.
Love Capri Sun. So,
I haven't had one of these so long.
Was it good?
Half the sugar. It was delicious. You know what would be awesome if Capri Sun made a hard Capri Sun,
now we're
like
talking.
with vodka in it, like Sun Cruiser.
I did not poke it through the back. I killed it.
Good. Me either. See how fast you drink it. Go. Well, this is awesome. That was really epic. Get it? Delicious.
Okay, why don't you could go. You want to go?
Okay, sure.
We'll get back to our
You
regularly
wanna
scheduled
talk
program.
about stuff. Okay, I have a couple more topics that I want to talk about. Let's talk about cringe. Cringy stuff.
Okay.
What is more cringy for a person to be?
Okay.
A Disney adult or a beer/IPA snob?
Oh, Disney adult.
I love IPAs.
I like a good IPA.
Oh my
I'm not a snob.
God.
Don't call me a snob.
I like Disney.
No, but the Disney adult's weird.
You've never been to Disney, have
You know who's a Disney adult?
who?
Ron.
He is. That's one of our friends, by the
It's
way.
embarrassing. Drop it.
No.
You're embarrassing our friends.
I think it's Disney adults are very cringy. Don't get me wrong. But if you go once every few years, like 5 years, 10 years, totally fine.
Fine to go, but a Disney adult is beyond that. Like
You're
you're
right.
obsessive over the characters. Oh my God, it's Mickey Mouse. Like you like
Oh. No, I do agree. Who's your favorite Disney person? Are you obsessing?
No, I'm not.
You're obsessing over
I'm not
characters?
obsessing at all. I'm
I
not
like
even gonna say
Figment.
someone. Oh yeah, I don't
it
even
was
know who
awesome.
that is. I like the Disney conspiracies. I think those
So
are
Disney
interesting,
is
but-
more cringy than beer snobs?
Yeah, like why do you need to know every fact about the park? No one cares.
I hate beer snobs.
The beer snobs are. You know what's worse is wine snobs.
You think?
They like swirl around and they're like, yeah, you want all. Oh, you could tell it's sticky down the glass. Look at the streaks.
Sticky down the glass.
Yeah, no, if you spin it, look, I'm a wine snob. If you tilt it and it comes down and you could see the streaks, that means it's a good wine.
You're a wine snob.
It's the same thing.
All right,
with
so you
beer.
think Disney snobs are worse than IPA
Yeah.
snobs?
That's how you know a beer glass is clean, is if you pour it out.
All right,
or as
back
you
off.
drink it, it drops.
Who's cringier? EDM super fans, so like the festival goers,
Oh
or astrology people? This is a tight matchup now.
It is a tight matchup.
Like
Like
those-
EDM, I kind of got chills when you said it.
Yeah, you know those people that wear like get all dressed up in the sparkles and the face paint,
But
and the
you
stuff
know
like
what?
that. Go.
You know what? Good for you. Honestly,
What?
express yourself. Be out there. Be
Why can't you
yourself.
express yourself being a Disney fan then?
No, different story. Because Disney is made for kids. EDM's made for adults.
Drug addicts. No, it's not. Well, I mean, some of them
I don't
probably
even
are.
know what the other one was. What were you saying?
Astrology.
Yeah, no. The astrology people, it's like, yeah, guess my sign.
No, that's the weirdest thing in the entire world.
People who guess the sign and they're like, oh, I knew it. And then you tell them, well, it's actually not. And they're
Yeah.
like, oh, that makes sense. What are you, a
And then you
Taurus?
do it again, and
You could mess with people.
yeah, you can easily mess with people. I agree. Astrology people are horrible. What about feet pick people or cosplay people?
Oh, my goodness.
People that like feet picks? People that like feet picks or people that cosplay? Like dress up as like those
No,
anime
yeah,
people?
no, I understand.
Like, I don't know.
Hadouken.
What was that?
It's the Street Fighter. Hadouken. Definitely feet. Yeah.
that's weird.
Like if you want to see my
So-
feet or anyone's feet, you're
You
a
gotta
little
pay
out.
for that.
Yeah, you got to pay. Now, but it's the problem is that like there's not a foot con. There's a Comic Con.
There probably
And
is.
you could, there probably is.
probably
But you could
is.
dress up for Comic Con and be completely normal in that setting. I mean, I guess if you're surrounded by feet lovers,
No, yeah, I
different
agree.
story. But like, I would be weirded out. I wouldn't want to be within a 10-mile radius of the feet con.
Oh, yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't.
Like Comic-Con, I would actually like to go to one year.
I want to go to Comic-Con.
Yeah, I feel like it would be a
We
lot of
should
fun.
go to that. When is that? And interview people there?
I want to meet Spidey.
Sorry if you're a foot lover. We don't like you. Or we just think it's weird. We love you. I don't know. I'm going to drop.
Maybe that'll be the thumbnail. I'll put my foot on there. See how many click-throughs we got.
October 17th to the 20th, 2024. We should go. Seriously.
We can, yeah. I'm in. Brian, in the realm of food, this was my third thing that I had here.
Seeds.
Crazy food collaborations need to stop.
What are you talking about?
They need to stop.
Okay.
We have Krispy Kreme came out with a limited edition Dr. Pepper donut.
That's disgusting.
I was going to pick it up and we were going to try it here, but are you going to have another one?
Yeah, I'm having another one.
I was going to pick it up and try it, but I was running a little bit late. But a Dr. Pepper donut doesn't make any sense.
Disgusting. I would never want to eat that ever.
There's a Heinz barbecue sauce. So Barbie, it's a pink barbecue sauce. It's mayo and barbecue sauce.
But is
combined.
it just the same thing, or
No, it's a mayo barbecue sauce. So it's pink because the white mixed with the kind of like brownish, reddish color, I guess. Disgusting.
I wonder how much that changes the taste, though.
I don't think.
Like, that doesn't sound that bad. It just makes it creamier.
Oh, I don't know.
It's like a creamy
Sounds
barbecue.
ridiculous. Sour Patch Oreos we had on the channel before.
Those are whatever. They're fine.
Oscar Mayer bologna face masks. Apparently those were a thing at some point when people are putting
I don't
bologna
even
on their
want
face.
to talk about that.
Like that doesn't make any sense.
I hate the word bologna.
And what I brought to the studio here today are sunflower seeds. So there's 3 flavors I have. Do you want to try them all? So I went to Minnesota. And there was this store, literally, if our studio was in that store, we would have unlimited content. Because all they did was have weird flavor stuff. So,
Sounds awesome.
do these sunflower seeds get a boom or a doom?
Boom! Boom! Or doom.
Or doom. Okay, which one do you want to start with?
I want to try the Red Hot first.
Okay. I think this one's going to be the best one because they're Davids.
I could also just see that being just like a buffalo flavor. Or like
Buffalo flavor
just a hot-
sunflower seed
just a
sounds
hot
crazy,
flavor.
though. I messed it up. I messed up the rip.
God, what is wrong
Right?
with you?
Oh, nope, I messed it up again. Oh, no.
Give me the thing. I don't like the smell of it.
Can I smell it quick? That's not that bad. You're like going
Putting
for
a handful in.
it. Okay.
I don't think I like that.
Ew. You taste the aftertaste?
I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that at all.
Why do they do this stuff?
I don't like that.
I thought these food collaborations just don't make any sense.
I love Frank's Red Hot. That's not good.
You could like taste the hot sauce, but it's not like a traditional Frank's.
That's disgusting. I didn't like that. I had high hopes for that too. That was disgusting. This one gets a big doom.
No, I went too high pitch.
I hated that
I could
one.
still taste it in the.
Yeah, no, that one. We need to try the next
Oh
one.
my goodness. Okay.
Let's
which
go
one?
bacon.
Let's go bacon.
Yeah.
Next is sizzling bacon.
Sizzling bacon. I feel like this one's going to be weirdly okay. I'm not taking as much.
Oh my god.
I don't like that either.
It tastes like artificial. You know what I mean?
It is artificial. Disgusting.
Yeah, that bad?
I think the Red Hot was worse. That gets a big doom. All right, we need one. I feel like the Takis one is going to be good.
I don't know about that.
No, I feel like the Taki one is going to be good. I feel like they have good flavoring.
Brian, the color on them is disgusting.
It's fine. It's dust.
Last is the Takis.
I have a very good feeling about this. I'm like excited for this one.
Oh,
You don't like it? I
no.
think it's fine.
Really?
It's not good. I think that's the best one. It's just not good. Spit it out then.
I gotta eat one seed.
I didn't. That was disgusting. All of them were really bad. Takis get a big doom. They're all bad. Sorry.
Oh my god.
We're honest on this channel.
Oh my god.
We're honest. That was really not good. I hated that actually.
I'm not even gonna keep any of these. All right.
Do you want to talk about one more thing or no?
Yeah, and I have one more quick thing after.
Did you know the Hawk Tua girl has a podcast now?
Doesn't surprise me at all. Is that the direction she's going?
I don't know what she's doing. Do you want to know what it's called?
Hawk talk about it.
The Talk Tua.
The talk to it.
Talk Tua podcast.
That wasn't a bad guess by me.
Yeah, so she signed with Jake Paul's media company called Better Media or Better Sports.
Really?
Yeah. Did you not know that?
No.
Yes, she's with Better Sports, Better Media. She has her own podcast, Talk to Her. I don't know what she's going to talk about.
I don't know either.
She said she's going to have the biggest guests ever on, and she might help with that poll from Jake Paul. Probably help a lot.
I think she's going to have huge guests, and I think it's going to be a successful show. I think people are going to listen. Listen, she had to go and pivot and do something.
How much longer is this girl going to be relevant?
Well, now she's going to be relevant for a while.
She's not that entertaining, though.
Yeah, but
do you think she is?
She'll get better. Like, let's think about when we first started. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
but not everyone has that.
No, but she clearly has some sort of personality to go viral at least once. Yeah. I think within those conversations, she's going to find herself. I have faith in her. I'm a fan.
I guess I'm a fan. I don't even
have fun. Have fun. Hey, listen, Haley.
What's her last name?
Welch.
Yeah, there you go.
Like the farm. I'm rooting for you.
Farm.
I'm in your corner. Yeah, Welch Farms, like the fruit snacks. Come on. Yeah, nice.
I don't know. How long do you think she can keep it going? Do you think it's going to be like a lifetime thing, or do you think it's going to fizzle out in like a year?
I think she's going to have the same shelf life that every other like podcast has. Like, I don't know.
I don't think any podcast. The podcast has to be good, first of all. You know the Cavender twins?
Yeah.
They did the same thing for Better Media. They're no longer there.
Oh, really?
So that's where my doubts start to come in. I mean, she's probably bigger than them from the meme, but like they're a little bit more established. But they don't do the podcast anymore.
Yeah. I mean, it comes down to resources too, kind of who you have at your disposal.
Yeah.
And if, I think she could be successful. I think people are invested enough.
I'm not.
I mean, I'm not going to listen, but I'm rooting for her.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, you take advantage of your moment. Like,
no, definitely. I agree with you, but I just don't think it's. I feel like we got to stop making these people famous. And I mean, you could say the same thing for us, but at least we put in some work.
Oh yeah, we put in a lot of work.
Yeah,
a lot of work. Okay,
that was my last topic.
Long podcast. Hey, this is for the people. Our 100th podcast, by the way. I just want to make a few announcements on stuff.
It's going to be 2 hours long.
I would love for it to be 100 minutes long.
Oh, 100 minutes.
I love 100 minutes. 100 minutes.
Minute-long topics. It's like a power hour. We put a bell.
No, that's nuts. 100 minutes I want to do. Edited down to 100 minutes, so we'll film a little bit more.
Okay.
It's going to be a really long one. I want to get a guest for it. We can figure that out.
Or at least like half of it.
Yeah. And then we're going to shave my head.
I'm going to shave Zach's head.
And what I want to do for anybody who's still here this deep into the podcast, I want to read out like 100 names of people who follow us.
Okay, cool.
And what I want to do is I want to pair it. If you're part of our YouTube membership, which we're going to be launching, it should be live.
Okay.
If you're part of our YouTube membership, you have a chance to be shouted out on the podcast.
Yeah.
On our 100th podcast.
Yeah, which is going to be big.
And then we might get a Patreon too. I don't know. There's a lot of work. We got to talk a lot afterwards.
But what else are we going to do on that podcast?
I don't know. I feel like
you're going to try ketchup.
Oh,
yeah.
I could try ketchup. I'll try PB&J.
What could I do? I'll eat a full salad.
We'll figure out things to do. I'm not worried about figuring out stuff.
We got 3 weeks.
Yeah.
got
from
4
when
weeks.
this podcast. Yeah, we're good. We're good on
100
time.
podcasts coming in hot, folks.
All right, last topic.
Comment down below who we should have as a guest, like a realistic guest. Don't say like Ronaldo or MrBeast.
Yeah, that's
very
not
unrealistic.
happening. I'm sorry, we're not there yet.
No.
Last thing, because it's relevant, timely. McDonald's changed their whole menu.
What do you mean?
Like they added and removed things.
Okay, go on.
So, did you know McDonald's has a brand new menu?
I did not know that.
So they've added a bunch of things and they've dropped a bunch of things.
Okay.
Which one do you want to hear first?
I want to hear, go back and forth.
Okay. So they're getting rid of cheesy garlic bread dippers.
I didn't even know they had that.
Sounds delicious. I don't know why. What are they doing getting rid of it?
Well, I guess, when did they have that?
I don't know.
I'm like pissed now. I want it.
The good thing is that they're bringing on mozzarella dippers.
So mozzarella sticks.
They're just mozzarella sticks with tomato
nice.
sauce. Okay.
I might actually add that to my order.
Happy trade. I'm happy with that trade.
Yeah, I'd rather have the mozz sticks.
They're getting rid of the McCrispy barbecue smokehouse.
Get it out.
What?
No one needs a barbecue something. Barbecue's so overrated.
Oh, that's crazy. You're a little nuts.
Would you rather have a barbecue sandwich or a spicy sandwich?
Probably spicy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Probably why it didn't sell.
Good thing is that they're bringing on the chicken Big Mac. So might be better than.
I'd rather have the barbecue smokehouse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Not a good trade.
no, not a good trade. I give that trade a D.
They're getting rid of the double Big Mac and the double Big Mac with bacon.
Good.
So double Big Macs, get out of here.
Big Macs you don't even need.
They're bringing back the Philly cheese stack.
Ooh,
That
that's exciting.
sounds good. It looked pretty good in the picture.
Good trade.
Good trade.
I like
We're
that
happy with
trade.
that one. On the dessert side, they're getting rid of the Milky Bar Raspberry Ripple McFlurry. Sounds complex.
Sounds disgusting, actually.
And the Munchies Cookie Dough McFlurry. That sounds good.
I didn't know they had this stuff.
I know, right? They're not promoting it well enough.
Just promote the nugs.
It's okay, though, because we're bringing some things back on the dessert side. The Twix Latte.
Sounds great.
The Twix McFlurry.
Sounds great.
That needed to happen.
Yeah, no, that sounds delicious.
That's been a while.
That sounds good.
It's actually brand new. So,
I was going to say.
and they just brought back the Grimace Shake. So,
I've never had that.
and Brian, a Galaxy McFlurry.
What's that?
It's a little like fudge and
I don't care.
No, you don't care.
I'm not getting that.
Jeez.
I would try the Grimace Shake, though. I don't know what it is, but I would try it.
The Grimace
Then don't
Shake's
you
the
die
purple.
after it?
Yeah, that's,
I'm not
that's
gonna
kind of
deny
the theory. Is that Grimace will come haunt you.
I'm not scared of
You like the
Grimace.
additions? What do we think?
I like the additions.
I think the Twix McFlurry is a must try. The Galaxy McFlurry.
I'm excited for the mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'm really excited
I think they're just basic fast food mott sticks.
That's fine.
Okay, if you're fine
I
with
feel
that,
like
I'm
the
fine
not many places sell regular mott sticks. Name a fast food place that sells mott sticks.
with it. Sonic.
Yeah, but Sonic's like not around, really.
Yeah, it's not.
All right, that's the podcast. Podcast 97. We got 3 more weeks until podcast 100. Those seeds sucked. Shout out Sun Cruiser. Shout out Capri Sun. I'm shaving Zach's head on the 100th podcast. Go follow Makeshift Hoops. Go buy our merch. And
We'll
I
promote the
think that's
merch
all I
more
got.
eventually. We need to do an inventory count.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys later.
All right. Adios.
Adios. Whoa, that was weird. We supposed to say adios.